Yeah, if the sound quality does dip a little bit, I do apologize. Um, I am going to try to fix it. Uh, it might not happen as soon as I want to, but it will happen. Um, but yeah, let's see it now. I need a hammer. Where did I put that? Oh, okay, there it is. And right now, what I'm doing is people are probably looking and be like, "Oh, you're not watching your hunger." I'm waiting for it to get to 3. Because when it hits 3, I only have to eat 2 bread, and I'm gonna try to save myself by eating bread. It's this is going to be a very awkward food deal, because what I do is I wait for it so I don't waste anything. Hope everyone here can understand that I really just don't like wasting the hunger, because eating is such a big deal in this. And yep, it just hit 3. So what I do is 1, 2, 1, 2, and I eat. Now I'm gonna keep one of those in there for an emergency. I always like to keep some food for emergency. I never like to keep it on me, because then I'll just click it and eat it. Or sometimes it'll just auto-replenish. So if I'm like on 1 piece of bread left and I have another stack, or I have like 3 other pieces of bread in my inventory and I eat that 1 piece of bread, boom, that bread gets sent right into my hotbar. Oh, I lost that. Actually not a bad idea. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this automated. That way I just shove all the stuff in there and it just gives me everything. Okay. One of my friends, what he had done to most of his Agrarian Skies is he actually automated it to where he literally didn't have to be near it. Like, he never had to overwatch it. Now, I'm not that good of a player, you know, setting the bar low for me. But usually what I do is I make it to where it's automated, but every now and then it needs a little maintenance. Like, it needs me to come fill it back up, but that's about it. And alright, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this, because I really don't like having the blocks until storage is an issue. Alright, so now I need that glass I was very graciously given by the gods. Basically it's iron, redstone, glass. Now the cool thing is, if you hold shift and click the little thing, it'll automatically put it in there for you. Very, very nice. So I'm just going to do that instead of tinkering around with it. And oh, a piston. This is why I did a lot of the cobblestone and all that. There are a lot of pistons that you have to make. And 1 igneous extruder. Wow, that took a bit, actually. What I'm going to do is you have to set it up in a certain way, or else it just won't work. Actually, I can't even do that just yet. I need an aqueous. I need an aqueous accumulator, which is another pneumatic servo. It's another machine frame. Oh, and that's the rest of my glass. So, I'm not doing anything until I make more glass. Here, I'm gonna make 32 real quick. Do I have a... Yeah, that hammer will last. Above me. Nope. I'm not gonna use the bucket. I always like to keep myself a bucket, just in case. But what I am gonna do is, I'm gonna make myself another bucket. That way the aqueous accumulator, if I'm saying that right, aqueous accumulator, let's see, basically I'm gonna make these 32 sand, because, and I'm gonna make that sand into glass, because glass is very important up here. You always want to keep some glass on you. While that's going, a bucket. I just need 2 glass right now. Alright, and nope. There we go, an aqueous accumulator. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a small platform. F7, and am I all out of torches? I think I'm all out of torches. No problem. There we are. Yeah, how I'm gonna set this up is that the aqueous accumulator has to, it's gonna be set up right here. Requires no power, but it draws moisture out of the air. Now, normally you'd just be like, okay, just leave it there and it'll become full. There's a way to speed it up, and how you do that is you put 2 water sources. Really could have just scooted it over one. You put 2 water sources right next to it. What I can actually do real quick, set the aqueous accumulator, set that right under the igneous extruder, and take my bucket and just with one bucket it doesn't go any faster. It's like, oh well, congratulations, you got me a little wet. But if you put another bucket around, it just fills the thing. And accept from the bottom. Blue is the accepting one. Blue is it accepts. Orange is it will export. So that blue is your import and orange is your export. Only issue with this now is, guess what you need? A whole bunch of lava. But for right now, what we are going to need is an autonomous activator, and luckily enough we have just enough. An autonomous activator requires 2 emeralds and 2 diamonds. Let's see what it needs. It needs Invar. Oh,